Kingdom Hearts 1 is an action RPG for the PlayStation 2, 3, and 4, and is the very first game of the Kingdom Hearts series, while also being my second favorite Kingdom Hearts game, with Kingdom Hearts 2 coming first, cause for real, with the sadness Kingdom Hearts 2 gave me was just damn sad, cause what happened to Roxas, it was like, bro, he's just a goat. But with the immersive story, amazing gameplay, beautiful soundtrack, and deep hidden lore, I can truly see this particular game can be most people's favorite Kingdom Hearts game. But enough about that, let's get into me attempting to do a review and hoping this doesn't sound like a sponsor from Square Enix.
Speaking of sponsorship,
this video is sponsored by nothing. More about them at the end of this video. And side note, I won't be over exaggerating this script really, cause let's take a chill this time. It's Kingdom Hearts. Let's take a chill. We've already started with like a chill opening, so why not? Let's just stay chill for this review. When you start the game, you're greeted with this dope cinematic intro, which is visually amazing, and I'll for sure confuse you like it did me when I first played it. Wait, am I still confused about it? Whatever. This music is amazing. Hold me, whatever lies beyond this morning is a little later on. After the cinematic intro that got my lazy booty up and actually danced after decades of sitting down constantly, you'll finally arrive at what I can only hope to remember correctly as the inside of Sora's heart. And my god, is it dark in here. Sheesh, get some goddamn lights or something in here or something. What if you trip and fall into the darkness? Wait, will we become the darkness? Also, yes, the kid you see with the Gorsha Levins is our main protagonist and hero Sora. Anywho, this is where you're finally going to be able to move around, and after that you'll be able to choose 2 or 3 things. Now before choosing anything, you want to get comfy with the movement of Sora before advancing through the tutorial. Now when I first started here, the movement were definitely weird to me, but sooner or later I did get comfortable with it. The movement of Sora feels so smooth when moving around, and when you slightly tilt the left hand joystick, he has this neat little walking animation. The right joystick on the other hand, which controls the camera, is inverted, so up is down and down is up, and I cannot stress enough how much I dislike that. It's so wrong, just like my channel having good content. Wrong. But don't worry, you'll be able to change it later on. After the whole choosing thing, you're ready for your first tutorial enemy, which I totally didn't get hit by on several occasions. This is where they show you where your health and magic are. Yes, he uses magic. Harry Potter ain't got none on him, and Wingardium Leviosa that boy. But he's not able to use magic until later on in the game. Hooray. This is where you somewhat get to try the attack, jump, and lock on buttons. Now after defeating the Shadow, there's a door that you have to use triangle button to open the door with, and that's when you figure out that triangle will be your interact buddy. Now I don't know if that entire sentence was wrong, but we're gonna continue. I can't really give my take on the attacking system yet since we don't really have that much of a challenge, so let's continue on to our first mini boss you have to defeat. Heads up, we're not going to be talking about the story, so sorry about that. I'm only here to give my review on the controls, abilities, the worlds, the Keyblades, and more on the gameplay. But if you do want me to talk about the story of Kingdom Hearts 1 in another video, let me know down in the comments below. I'll be happy to make that. Maybe, depends on how lazy I am. Now this is where you're gonna have to put your Kingdom Hearts skills to the test. You have to fight the really big buff Shadow that totally isn't a huge One Piece fan while also rocking the Katakuri scarf. I think he likes Whole Cake Island a little too much. This is where you can finally test out the attack, jump, and lock on features. The attacking and locking on did take me a while to reach the mastery level that I am at now, but it's all really solid and really fun. I don't think I've ever had this much fun with a game's attacking feature since the God of War era. And the jumping feature, well, give the jumping a few tries and you'll be able to be a true Chad at it like I am. After the whole battle with the giant Shadow, let's take a short time skip to where he acquired the Keyblade and had to fight Katakuri, the buff Shadow again. Crap, I need to stop doing that. The Keyblade will be your trusty weapon throughout the entire game, and with this mini boss you can test out the Keyblade and absolutely wreck this man with your swordsmanship. Zoro who? Kenshin who? Mihawk who? Man, all 3 of y'all can catch this Sora smoke. The Keyblade has to be one of my most favorite types of weapons in any game. It just feels so fun to use, especially against bosses when you really have to put those times watching Zoro using his swords to the ultimate test. Overall, the Keyblade is very easy to use and most people will for sure love it and see it the same way I do. Let's time skip again and meet our AI companions, my homies, the Ride or Fly boys, Donald and Goofy. I can tell you how much times these two have came in clutch for me. I love these two so much and I personally have no problem with the party system. Except for Donald. That Minecraft enchanted table italic speaking duck never heals me when I'm in a dire situation. I mean, yeah, there are some instances where he did heal me, but it's like he hates me. I'm over here shouting for Donald to heal me, and this emergency food goes to go heal himself and Goofy and act like I don't exist. And that's not even the worst part, because when I heal myself, he heals me right afterwards. Like seriously, Donald, where were you when I was getting tagged around by Broly who forced me, who forced me, who folded me so bad that my arms and legs were practically now facing the direction that you shouldn't be even facing. And I hate it so much. And oh my god, oh god, Donald got me so pissed. Hold on. He made me take so much L's. It's really sad. But yeah, he's never always useless, and he did come in clutch multiple times, so I have to give him the respect when needed. We can't forget about the real G Goofy. I mean, I can't remember when he saved me, but he's a G nevertheless. Now let's time skip again and talk about the worlds. I love each and every world Sora and the gang goes to. Most of the worlds represents a Disney show or movie, like Atlantica from The Little Mermaid or Halloween Town from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Every single one of them has something different from the other and never gets boring. And Sora's clothes or body changes to fit the world he's going to. Well, that's for some of the worlds. But I find that to be really charming and something that I really like in Kingdom Hearts games. I'll have to say Olympus Coliseum is my most favorite in Kingdom Hearts 1, mainly because of the tournaments that you can participate in. And the final tournament you can fight Daddy Sephi, yes! Dude has to be and is the most hardest boss in the game, hands down. To the final boss can't even compare to Sephi's greatness. But yeah, the worlds are really something to see, and any newcomer to the game is going to be in for an amazing ride with the fun and unique worlds. Now let's talk about the different types of Keyblades. Yes, there are more than one. Most of them you get by completing the worlds or finding them by doing certain objectives, but that doesn't really mean all of them are better than the other out there. Yeah, there's some out there that really are sweaty booty ones, but having all of them to look at and each one of their details is really nice to do, and personally is my most favorite thing to do in Kingdom Hearts. Besides trying to beat Sephi, of course. But there's nothing really much to talk about here. Nothing's wrong with the Keyblades besides the fact that I can't get one in real life. Someone buy me one, please. Magic is something you need in this game, and you acquire it early on in the game, like super early on. And over time you'll acquire more spells like Cure, like the spell Cure. Normally when you first get it, you try to heal, and if you try to heal, the enemies just pimp slap you and that'll interrupt the healing process. God, I can't speak. But once it's upgraded, not one single hit can interrupt it. Heck, not even Daddy Sephi himself can interrupt you. You're practically intangible in the healing process. Then you have your usual fire, ice, lightning, gravity, wind, time manipulation. Wait, goddamn. Now reading this, like, goddamn, Sora, I see you with the spells, I see you. As I said with the Keyblades, there's nothing really to talk about with the spells. It's really decent to say the least. And last but not least, the abilities. There are so much abilities in this game, but we aren't no slackers, so let's get right into this. First ability is EXP 0, which allows the entire party to acquire no EXP, which I don't know why would you want to have the ability to, why you would have that ability active. Maybe if you want to finish the game without gaining levels like a maniac, then go ahead. Second ability is sliding dash, where Sora can close the gap between him and his enemies by sliding, while looking like an absolute boss doing it. I've used this throughout my entire walkthrough and I would definitely recommend using this ability. Fun fact, did you know that this ability is not even in Kingdom Hearts 1 for the PS2, because it's a PS3 exclusive. Is it the PS3? I can't really remember. Everything's just all over the place after Sora got into Smash. Third ability is Scan. This allows you to see the enemy's health while locking onto them. This is a very useful one to have for your walkthrough, so you have to keep, you can keep an eye on the enemy's health, for example, Sephi's health. So you'll know exactly what phase he goes through after attempting to beat him, because, oh boy, after he goes into like his second phase, it's a wrap. Fourth ability is Slapshot. The name is hella funny and also allows you to finish combos faster on the enemy so they won't have enough time to counterattack you while you are still trying to finish your goddamn combo. Plus, it comes with a critical hit that gives you a boost in damage after finishing a combo. Fifth ability is Counterattack. First ability is the Counterattack, is as the name suggests. God damn. Let's change this around. Fifth ability is Counterattack. As the name suggests, it allows you to counterattack after landing a successful guard. I've barely used this one, but it can come in handy sometimes. See, I said it perfectly. Sixth ability is Dodge Roll. This is another must-have ability. This allows you to dodge incoming attacks from enemies and helps you get into places, gets you to places faster. This has to be the best ability in the game, to help you throughout the story and battles. Seventh ability is Tech Boost. This allows you to gain extra EXP from parry attacks by guarding projectiles. I, for one, never used this ability once throughout the game. I don't know why though. Maybe it's because I have, about almost 0 brain cells left, And yeah, that's it for the review of Kingdom Hearts 1. I know I didn't cover all the abilities, but Sora literally has 31 abilities, excluding the ones I just said. That'll be way too long to cover every single one, and some of them you're not really going to be using in the game. That's how dog water they are. So I humbly apologize for that. But overall, Kingdom Hearts 1 is not a bad game to be slept on. You should definitely give it a try if you want to have a fun RPG experience. And hey, I might review more RPGs in the future. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what game you want me to review next. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And as always, this is Phantomatic signing off saying ciao.
Yeah, toxic, and goddamn I hate it.